We're going to look at how to write and solve equations for situations that involve combining like terms here in equations. All that means is that we're going to have some like terms that go together, and that'll help us simplify and then get back to a two-step in order to solve. For the first problem here, it says that Mrs. Langdon is going shopping. She bought 3 video games at X dollars each. So if I say 3 video games and each one is X, you got to think about what operation is in between those two things, a 3 and an X. If it's 3 each, that would be 3x. And then 1 battery charger and 1 controller. It says the controller was this much and the battery charger was this much. So we're talking about her total amount of money she's spending. We got to think about what operation that is to get a total. In this case, it's going to be adding, because you're adding the amounts together to figure out her total that she spent. So the $31.25 for the battery charger, and then the $24.75 for the controller. So this expression says how much that she spent, and then we're told that she spent $146 total. So to make this into an equation, we're going to say that equals 146. So I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to solve this just yet. Let's move on to the next one. So for this one, there's quite a lot of numbers in this problem. We're going to go step by step. So 4 cans of corn for 59 cents each. So again, think about what operation is that if it's each. So 4 cans of corn at 59 cents each. I'm going to write it in multiplication with parentheses here. And then 1 bag of potatoes for $3.99. So 1 $3.99. So no multiplying for that. And then 1 pack of carrots. I'm going to kind of scan ahead here. Is there any price of carrots anywhere? Nope. It says C is the cost of each pack of carrots. So I'm going to put a C where we see 1 pack of carrots. So adding in the C. And then after returning home, she realized she needed more corn and carrots. So she goes back to the store and gets 2 more cans of corn. So 2 more cans of corn. Let's see. So where is the cans of corn? Well, back up here. 59 cents each. So plus 0.59. And that's for 2 more cans. So I'm going to do that times 2. And then 3 more packs of carrots. That's another 3 C's added on. And then her total is $13.49. So that's going to equal the $13.49. So there's the setup. It looks kind of complicated, but it's just a lot of pieces that are just being added together. And then we can, of course, simplify this and solve it. And then for the last one here, very similar. There's a lot of different pieces added together. So if you see there's $9.50 per person. So $9.50 per person. Well, let's see. N is the number of friends. So $9.50 per friend. It would be $9.50 N. And also $2.50 per person. So another $2.50 for each person. And they purchase a pizza, which is $18, a one-time $18. So it's not a per person. And then that equals the total, which is $102. So there's our setup there for the equation, and then from there we can solve. So I'm going to go back to the first one. I want you to try solving these yourself first if you haven't already. And then when you're ready, watch the video and see how you did. So again, hopefully you've had a chance to solve this first one. If you haven't yet, please do that right now. But let's just check your steps here. So we talked a lot about in our expressions unit what to do when we have like terms. So in this case, we've got 2 constants. We've got this constant here. We've got this constant here. Those 2 constants can go together, can be combined, because there's no variables on those. So they're both, again, just constants that go together. So let's add them together. And we will get, so $24.75 plus $31.25 is $56. If you got a calculator, or you can do that in your head, that's $56. Bring down the 3x and the plus sign, and the equals 146 on the right. Then what kind of equation is this? This is a 2-step. Okay, the nice thing about complicated equations is they always come back to what we're familiar with, which is a 2-step. So from here we do our 2 steps. Draw the line, circle your variable, can't touch that. I'm going to do minus 56 to get rid of the plus 56. And then from there, this will give me 90, equaling 3x is left. This is gone, and then divide both sides by 3. And we get our answer, which is $30. It was how much each video game costs. So each video game costs $30 each. So use a similar method here. Don't be confused about number 2 here. It looks kind of complicated, but this is just a number. So multiply that and get a number. This is just a number. This is just a number. So then add those three together and then put your c's together. If this is c, that's how many c's? Well, that's just one. So put your c's together after that, and that'll make a two-step you can solve. Similarly, down below in number 3, looking at our like terms here, we've got some ends that can go together. So put those together, should make a two-step that you can solve.